Hi guys, I got another video for you. This is I'm going to be combining a few things because they're not large enough to worry about going into for a separate video. But basically, I'm going to go over my water filter kit, personal hygiene, and I've got these two here. This is what I've had for a while. And this I found at a knife shop that was going out of business. It's Army Surplus. I'll show you why I'm considering switching it, even though it is much bigger. But anyway, if you'll give me a minute, I'm going to shut off the camera and move everything. And I'll be right back with you. Okay, I'm back. The first thing I said I would talk about is my water kit. In my water kit, which is the Heygien Vario, which you can look up on YouTube and see some of the wonderful reviews this has. Seems to be a very nice filter. I've been very happy with it, and I'll show you a couple of things that I keep in here. It has the cleaning kit with plenty of extra rings and the cleaner for when you have to clean the filter out. This is the it has the separate packaging for the outlet hose. Keep it clean so there's no cross-contamination. This is the hose that goes into your water source. I have heard a couple tricks and some things that you can do. One of which is you could put a shirt over this primary filter here. This is your, I guess, first line of defense, if you want to call it that. People have said you could use t-shirts, things like that, any source of cotton. But what I did is I threw in some coffee filters and some rubber bands. I figured I trusted them much more than the cotton shirt. And also what I've included in here is some 2% iodine tincture. So of course if something happens to my water kit, I can still purify water. And it all comes in a nice pouch. But that is pretty much the essence of my water kit, except for what I would use for boiling water, which I'll get to in a minute with my mess kit. I'll slide this stuff over to the side here. This is the second thing I said I would talk about here. This is my personal hygiene kit. It's pretty simple, not anything exceedingly special about it. It has deodorant, and I get these small ones at Walmart in the travel section over near the where they normally keep all this. But you'll see they have the miniature section. I guess that's what you would call it. But deodorant, body wash, mouthwash, toothpaste, toothbrush. There's my toothpaste, and I have some baby powder and Gold Bond. I got this in case my feet get wet and stay wet too long, start to itch or whatever. And just a hairbrush. All goes in my little bag here, and I roll it up and put it in my backpack. And that's pretty much all I carry for that. You'll notice toilet paper and things like that, they're just scattered into my EDC in different areas for quick access. This would be a bag that I would pull for whenever I went for a shower or went for whatever to get cleaned up. I would take this with me. Anyway, on to the next piece. Now I told you that I was going to show two different ones. This one here, this one I've been carrying, and then the one that I'm trying to decide on. This one here I've carried for a while. I do like it a lot. It has a couple drawbacks that I kind of don't like. The plastic handles, for example, I have to keep an eye on them to make sure they don't start to melt. What I do like is inside here is they have marks. Let me see if I can light those up for you. Hope you can see those marks in there. It actually tells me 16 ounce, 12 ounce, and 8 ounce. Also measures them in milliliters for me. but I know exactly how much water I have in there, and that's great, especially for those that use like Mountain House or any of those that require a certain amount of water. They to be able to measure it out in the cup and know exactly how much I have is a really convenient thing. I'll show you the other. It is much bulkier, quite a bit heavier, but one of the things I do like, it is very well made. As I lock on the back here, and you'll see it's a lot like the Swedish mess kit in several ways. This is the fry pan slash lid, whatever you want to call it. I do like that it has the indentation here. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Has the indentation so it drops down in there, and of course can be used as a lid. It also, oh I'm sorry I bumped the camera there guys. It also has marks. You'll see it has mark there and there and there. Don't know if you can see those. Let me put a little light on it for you. But I believe those are 2, 4, and 6 cup marks. I haven't tested that yet, but I'm sure they are very significant to the sizing. And there are lots of tricks on the internet. I haven't learned those yet because this is new to me. Fill it up to a certain point with rice, and then you know it will fill it up the rest of the way with after it's cooked. But what I did is I ordered the alcohol bottle, or the fuel bottle, and the Trangia stove off eBay for the Swedish mess kit, and they fit inside without any problem. I like it a lot. The only thing I don't have is a stand. And the idea that I came up with, and it seems to be working, is I've gotten some chicken wire, and I'm trying to come up with a nice way to store it in here and carry it where it won't, bending it back and forth won't cause it to break too much. But basically use chicken wire and have it hold it above the Trangia stove. I have found that 4 squares of the chicken wire is the perfect height. And I've been toying with U-shape, V-shape, and circular pot stands to see which one I like the most. You don't want to get too close to the fire because that chicken wire will get red hot and will eventually start to break down. Anyway, this is my mess kit. If you have any suggestions about anything else that needs to go in any of these things here, or my large EDC at all, please let me know. I'll consider anything that anybody has as input, and I appreciate you watching, and I hope you enjoyed all the other videos as well. Thanks for watching guys.